First time I heard Elvis on the radio, we kept hearing the song being played over and over and over and over again, and it was the Red Hot and Blue Show with Dewey Phillips.
It's real strange to sit there and turn the radio and have the radio on and hear somebody that you lived with, you know, singing on the radio. It was a real weird feeling.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right for you. That's all right, Mama. Just any way you do it, that's all right.
But that night, they had probably 50 calls to that radio station requesting it to play it again. He played it all night long.
Dewey had the doors locked and he was playing the song over and over and over again. And they called the fire department to come in and break in to stop him. And finally, they just let him play it.
Elvis Up Close continues all weekend, only on TNT.
Get ready to take off with Mary-Kate and Ashley on an around-the-world extravaganza.
Camera? Passport? Where are we going?
Pick up your passports and jet off with the girls to London, Paris, and the land down under.
You mean Australia?
Passport to Paris is a spring fling in France. Hop on the fast track with the girls for French fashion, French food.
Girls, I had no idea you liked snails.
Oops.
And French fun. Experience the British royal treatment in winning London.
Needed tour guide?
Yes!
The adventure continues in Our Lips Are Sealed. The trouble starts when Mary-Kate and Ashley witness a jewel heist. They get swept into the witness protection program.
We want it dead or alive. It's a problem.
And end up in Australia. It's a madcap chase from super spy bad guys.
Gotcha! Honey, I got a license to kill.
I have a learner's permit.
To having a blast with groovy, cool surfer dudes.
Don't go there. Too late.
These new DVD releases feature really exclusive behind-the-scenes footage. Plus, great up-to-the-minute fashion tips from the world's biggest trendsetters, Mary-Kate and Ashley.
We now return to The Guide to Babylon 5 on TNT. The main difference between us and the original Babylon is that we have an even more diverse cast of characters. Really, really diverse. There are at least 24 species of aliens on Babylon 5.
And rather than having token alien who just happens to be on our crew and a token alien here who do all these token aliens, you've got entire populations.
Everything from the hose-nosed Gayam and the ill-mannered Drazi to the carrion-eating Pakmara and the mysterious Vorlons, represented on board Babylon 5 by Ambassador Kosh.
Ambassador Kosh has really turned out to be, I think, the fans' favorite character.
You do not speak for the rest.
These alien species are more than window dressing. They are often the main characters on the show.
Your time is come and gone! It's our turn now!
The ongoing struggle between the reptilian Narns and the wildly coiffed Centauri is a central theme of the entire series.
Now this is where many of the floats used in the Mardi Gras parades are designed and built. This is also where they're repaired and maintained. And the mastermind behind all these hundreds of floats has been at it for more than 50 years.
Well, I've got the good fortune to be spending a few minutes with Blaine Kern, and this is the man that is Mr. Mardi Gras since 1947.
A long time, way before you were born.
Oh, I think so.
This vast menagerie in fiberglass and paper mache all came about when young Blaine had to settle his mother's doctor bill.
I painted a mural to pay for Mother's doctor bill. He liked it. He said, well, son, do you think you could design and paint a parade? At 19 and a half, I could do anything.
And soon Blaine, the budding young float builder, got another big break. He caught the eye of a major parade player, the captain of the crew of Rex.
He liked me, taught me things, sent me to Europe out of his own pocket where my eyes, my God.
Blaine began to bring back the large papier-mâché figures that he had found in Italy. And these things created a great stir here. No one had seen anything like it for 30 or 40 years. And that is really what launched him. Now he's got this incredible fleet.
Woodbridge Strong Van Dyke II, Woody Van Dyke, one of Hollywood's most prolific and efficient film directors, churning out over 85 films during his illustrious career, many of them considered comedy and adventure classics. Van Dyke commanded respect. Action. There was always a tinge of anxiety and a feeling of excitement on the set because the cast and crew knew that there might not be a second take.
They called him one-take Woody Van Dyke, which meant that rarely, unless something really went wrong, would he go for a second, third, fourth, fifth take. He wanted that sense of the immediacy, the spontaneity. For example, Myrna Loy loved Woody Van Dyke.
Right. Will you bring me 5 more martinis? Leo, line them right up here.
Yes, but she said you had to be on your toes, and you had to be able to deal with the way he ran his ship. In his feeling, you know, he could make anything work because it was the people.
Oh, what people he directed. During the glory years at MGM, One Take Woody orchestrated some of the best performances from Hollywood's greatest actors. Performances that have stood the test of time in some of Hollywood's greatest films.